Welcome to the 5 relationship pillars for ADHD, day 2, praise.
ADHD and us, there's so much to discuss.
So praise is really fuel for the ADHD brain. It acts as a great motivator. Now, if you remember that I referenced that study that with a reward, which oftentimes in a relationship is praise, the DMN network shuts off, and that makes it easier for that ADHD person to complete a task. And it also is giving them that extra dopamine that their brains don't give them. And so this is just such a wonderful part of having and being in a partnership that can be so helpful for an ADHDer to really be thriving in life in areas that are really challenging for them when they're receiving that praise and they're receiving that like, ooh, this is awesome. I love this clean house. Ooh, I feel so good. You're amazing. And that can be really challenging for the non-ADHD partner because they're not used to that, or it doesn't feel like you should need that much praise, but also they really want a clean house. So it's helpful to understand what are these brain differences and why this works so well of having this encouragement and praise. Now, remember, praise can take a lot of different forms. It isn't always verbal. It isn't always the woohoo, good job. And also, I have noticed there is a kind of a generational barrier. So people who are born before maybe 1975 tend to have a lot of stigma around receiving praise, that they don't need it. And so a lot of times this may or may not work for couples who have, or at least one person who has a lot of that stigma and kind of internalized messages that like praise is a negative thing. So there are some cultural and generational differences that can make this pillar harder to do for your relationship.